YouTube? It is Unblurred here, and today we do not have my new Comic Book Day regular unboxing. Because of the holiday weekend, Midtown Comics is running very slow, but I did get some other books in today that I want to show you and talk about, and I got them from a different distributor. It's an online, I believe it's really an aggregating service called Abe Books. It's ABEBOOKS.com. And they were able to kind of aggregate. I was able to find the books I wanted, order it through their site, but they came from two different companies. One book came from On Time Books, and the other two came from Wonder Book and Video. So we're going to have an unboxing of some trade paperbacks that I'm really excited for. You will get to see how your orders will be sent when you order from On Time Books or Wonder Books via abebooks.com. So let's get into it. Starting with the On Time Books packaging here. Just a regular kind of soft packaging, no protection or anything as far as bubble wrap, but it is sealed tight. And the series that I actually got is Lazurus. It is from Image Comics, a great series. It's about authoritarianism and fascism, but in a very, very interesting way. This is a used book, of course. To tell you how good it was, when I got volumes 4 and 5 on the trade paperbacks, I actually read those both in one sitting. And I got all the rest of the books, and then I actually got the last series, Lazurus Falling, the finale series. I actually got that when it came out in issues. So I'm excited. I had started at number 1 all the way back up. Now I'm going to get 6 and 7, plus there's a bonus book. And then read Lazurus Fallen again with more context. So yeah, the book, it's in decent shape. There are some bends, some dings in the book. But like I said, it's used. You can see the old barcode here on the spine, but it is in good shape. Let's flip through the pages. There are a couple of bent edges, but no stuck pages, no tears. A good looking book all around, and I paid a very, very low price for it. I think with all 3 books it came to less than like 20 bucks. So you can't complain about that. So that's volume 6 of Lazurus. And this right here is the Wonder Books packaging. We have a little bit sturdier packaging. Let's pause this a moment. Back to the unboxing. Had a phone call from the doctor. You're my age, you hear from them more often than not. But let's get into this package from Wonder Books. Like I said, a little bit thicker packaging. We have the brown packaging with the padding built into it. Still very tight. And then I'm not feeling any internal packaging. Let's take a look here. Yeah, no, there's no internal packaging. But again, the books here, these actually look brand new. Okay, but yeah, we have Lazurus X66, which actually took place, I believe, during Volume 5. It's kind of a bonus that features more of the characters that were in 5, and it focuses on the individuals. So I'm looking forward to this and getting more insight into what I read previously. And everything looks good here. No stuck pages, no bends. Really, it's in pristine condition. No dings or bends or dents in the cover. Absolutely flawless. And that is Lazurus X66. And next we have Lazurus number 7. Again, we got a little bit of bending here on the cover. Just a tad. And then we'll flip through. Always flip through, especially if you're not sure if your books are used or new. You never know what's going to be hiding inside of the pages. And most retailers, if you have damage, you can take a picture, email them, and they will rectify it by either sending you a replacement or a refund. Oh, and we have receipts inside of the book here, so I can give you some price points. So, okay, yeah, so the other book I know was under $10. It was very, very inexpensive, and for these two books it was $18.01. So yeah, two brand new trade paperbacks, great condition, $18, including shipping. So yeah, if you are looking for some, books, older books at a great price, check out A Books, and it's a great aggregator, and you'll be able to find a lot of stuff at great prices. And I'm very happy with this. I'm going to be getting into these most likely starting today. We have X66. And when I read it again, I may end up doing reviews on this because this is a very, very powerful piece of literature. Like I said, I read issues 4 and 5 in one sitting because I just could not put down the story, and really, really enjoyed it. It's written by Greg Rucka, and the art is powerful, the storytelling is deep, and the lore is very, very accessible, but complex as well. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great new comic book day. We're going to be getting a regular unboxing as soon as the books come in. But tomorrow we're going to be unboxing the new Snake Eyes action figure that just came out last week. I already have that recorded and ready to post, so stay tuned for that. And if you would like to contribute to the growth of this channel, you can by buying me a coffee with the QR code on the screen right now. But most importantly, liking, subscribing, watching, maybe even sharing is more than enough. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I'm going to. I'm out.